Okay, let's go. Got a little bit of a later start today than usual, but that's normal. Let's make some open source. Here's my browser. Ooh, let me just start my browser in debugger mode anyway. Yeah. Okay, there's my browser. There's my project. Okay. Check my video. Tech test, tech check. Good. Okay. I think it's working. So let's get started. Okay. Pull up my journal from yesterday. What did we do? PDF forms for sure. There's supposed to be a weekly wrap up as well. Let's see if it's in there. Claude. Oops. Claude. What? Oh, no. Not that commit. Ooh, another update of some sort. This happened to me before. Yeah. And so then this is here. Look, auto update failed. Yeah. Interesting. Uh-huh. Yeah. It is God. Oh, look, it's been renamed. Let's see if Claude is in here. Yeah. No idea. Oops. Globally. Not empty. Claude Code. Yeah. Interesting. Oh yeah, I did this last time and it worked, so let's just do it again. If I just go to node modules, at Anthropic, oops, np, look, Anthropic, whatever, who cares? Now there's a little bit left. This is kind of bad, but I don't care. Yeah, look, no, it's not Claude. Anthropic, it's like that. I think this will work. I have no idea what went wrong. And we're back. And it's been an upgrade. Yeah. Release notes. Interesting. VS Code extension. Infinite token refresh loop. Cool. Oh, MCP servers with OAuth. Okay, good. So small bug fixes, so we're fine. So let's get started then. So we're working on Chatfield. Chatfield is a form. You have fields and values, keys and values like a form, fields, but rather than be a graphical user interface, Chatfield is a conversational user interface. It will just drive the conversation and tell your application sort of what to say. Your application defines the data model here, and then Chatfield will drive the conversation to populate that data model, and then Chatfield will validate and transform that data. And we've been using this for PDFs to try to solve PDFs. So let's keep going. Yesterday, massive progress, even though most of it, I remember I left all this, I think most of these changes I'm going to have to back out, but broadly speaking, what is this? .done. Broadly speaking, I'm able to do forms in a foreign language. This is exactly what I did yesterday. It was asking me, I read it wrong yesterday. This is registered. So this is capital registered. So that's what I told the chat conversation. This is how much have you paid already? And all of that came from this chat conversation. Certainly most of it did. Good enough to where I want to move forward. I want to keep doing this. Oh, clear data. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So was that actually cleared? Nope. Okay. Good. So that's PDF. I want to do some more like that. Maybe I'll make Claude. I know what I'll do. Let's make it maybe find me something. Okay. Stop it. Let's see if this works. Yesterday I Googled it and it was okay. I got a few. I can just Google some more. That's perfectly fine. Get Thai language and maybe Spanish. Yeah, or the file type. Oh, I can't update it like I can in Claude Code. I forgot. That's the best feature in Claude Code. Mm-hmm. Yeah, embassy. That looks good. Nice. Cool. See, this is a form in PDF. A HTML form would not be like this. That's okay. And does it seem to have? And then the other question is, are these fillable or not? Oh, yeah. But this is English. Okay, no. Let's see what else it found. Perfect. Let me fetch a few of these. Is it Thai and English? Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the TM7. Is that the one you do when you fly in? I forget, TM30. This is good. Where you're staying, this is good. It's high TM30. TM30? What a weird domain. Let's do it. It's named after a form? Cool. Nice. Okay. Samnagan. Oh, okay. I thought that was okay. Office. Oh, and then they're checking the entrance notification of residence. It says like location for your office. Okay, cool. Good. Where's the form? A user code? No. The TM30 form. Yeah, find me that TM30 form. I want the TM30 form. Ooh. This is going to be the same. Okay. But I don't want to register and get an ID. Yeah. The internet. No. Police.geo. Okay, where can I download? I just want the file. Can I get the file, please? TM30 file type PDF. Nope. It's the Thai one. Let's try Thai. Yeah. Right, so because it's foreigners, or at least this thing is English. No. I want the form. Ooh, that was a PDF. No, but this is going to be some statement or something. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's keep going. What did Claude find me? Pardon me. 9 reporting form. Yeah. No, I want it to be full Thai. I want it to be can we do nope. Embassy forms, nope. This may be useful. It's got the English, which I think Chatfield can do it, but Thai language forms that aren't related to immigration. Correct. Forms, I see. No. Okay. Nope. I wonder if that's like AI slop. Not the TM30. Nope. We're going to change it. Yeah, let's see. God, how am I going to do this in Japanese next? Ooh, this is good. Various. So it's saying. Okay. Cool. What is that? Power of attorney? Mob I'm not. Grant power? Yeah. Okay. What is this? Embassy? Can I just switch it over to English? Oh, no. Interesting. Sobsuan. Ooh, nice. It's a little bit too much, but okay, this is good. This might be good. Let's just click 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just randomly pick a bunch because there's a bunch of forms. Okay. Right, that's dual language. Close it. That is not. That's just a massive yes. Ooh, that's one page. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's pull it down. What? Okay. Oh, the only problem is it may not be, this may be jumping ahead. This is the sort of form I want to do later when there's no metadata. Let's close it. That's insane. Fine. Saw that one, saw that one, saw that one. English, English. Okay. For sure. What is that? Rangan. Rangan. Rangan means power. Tai T. Traveling here. What does that say? Siksa. Nice. Is that Satalana? Is that what that is? That can't be right. Oh, yeah. Satalana Rat. Isn't that? Okay. Prashachon Jean. So that means Chinese citizens. Okay. Awesome. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. Cool. Save it. The work report form. Okay, good. Good. So that's cool. And that's a perfect size. This one's also a perfect size. Wonderful. Ooh, nice. Chinese. Let's do it. Is that a simplified? Wonderful. I think I have enough like this, so let's skip it. I have a lot like this. Okay. Cool. What is this? More? Ooh. One enter before two? Is that two? What? Okay. Okay. Kwamlup, doesn't that mean secret? Speed? It says like levels, like speed level? Okay. Let's not do that. That is not the sort of form. That is not like a doctor's office. Like if we're doing doctor's office, stuff like that. I can even make this thing make me a doctor's office form. Okay, we're done. What is this? Let's leave it. Uh-huh. Ooh. What do we got? Whoa. DocX, PDF, PDF. Okay, I'm just going to download a bunch. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Good. Done, done, done. Let's see if it found anything interesting. Popular food business forms. Nice. Application. Nice. Gong ahan. Does that mean like food ministry? Nice. Ministry is Grasawang. Okay. Cool. Bunch of forms. Let's see. QR code. Cool. Nice. Rongan palit ahan. Okay, so this is good. This is to create a factory, a food factory. Good, we're taking it. That's a great one. Only problem is, okay, now I need to check because these things need the PDF metadata in them or we're jumping ahead. Okay, that's enough. That's enough PDFs. That's enough random PDFs. Let's go see what I've got. Let me do what I like to do. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. If I do star. Yeah, let's delete that file. Okay, so then Let me do what I like to do. I like to go off camera and lean back a little bit and read the stuff. So let's check it out. So what we're gonna do. See, I have no fields here. I think this is bad. Or this is future, I should say. Let's actually try that. Oh, wasn't there like a tester program? Skills, PDF. What is it? Scripts. Isn't there like a detect? Check fillable fields. That's it. Mm-hmm. What if I do? What is that? Okay. Oh, am I not? Oh, weird. The end. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, there we are. So let's do it again. Good. Okay, so I just pass in my... So let's do that. Let's try that. So then if I pass in my OPI, it should say no here. Good. Good. 21. Let's try this, right? For fn star.pdf, do echo $f, and then we'll run that script. We'll run that Python script on that $f. Done. Hey, oh no. So no. This one we did already. What is this form TP? No, we did that already. No. So all the Thai ones had no fields. Okay. We'll save them. Let's do the next thing. Let's do Japanese. Let's do Japanese. I wonder if the PDFs from Japanese government sites are more likely to have metadata in them because it's Japan. Cool. All right, and I cannot read Japanese at all, so this is going to be the other side of the experience. This will be fun. Cool. I'm just going to say cool a lot because I think foreign like non-Latin writing is kind of cool. That's basically all that's good. It's not super cool. It's just okay. Wait, you found me stuff? Click it. Let's do it. Now, I should be able to translate. Yeah, exactly. I should be able to translate relatively well now with the browser. In fact, I believe I'm testing Chatfield here as translating. I believe large language models are going to do all the translating. I'm really interested to see what happens. Like, I could imagine a world where you just don't have to publish in multiple languages anymore, at least for like accessibility purposes. There may be reasons you might still want to, but like browsers are going to be multi-language, even better than they are now. And again, it won't be cloud. This is going to run on your local hardware in like another year or so. You're going to be able to have like full, like high quality translation of anything for using your GPU of all things. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, let's find some forms. Article 18, Word, PDF. Yeah, this maybe. And there's like individual fields here. That's really nice. Shoo. Ooh, okay. Let's take it. That's insane. And then I can run that program on it. So then what I could do is I could say alias like F or like check equals, and then I can... Does that work? Does that work with that tilde? I think it does. So then I can just say check. I can say check new. Does not. Okay. Oh, that was a fun one. Let's keep going. Ooh, my caffeine's kicking in. I'm getting more excited. Word. Now, Word could be... Let's actually... Oh, but Word's going to be a pain in the neck for me to convert. And these are all words. PDF. Uh-huh. Nice. Let's try it. 001. Right. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. What else? Was that just Ministry of Health? That was what I was just doing, right? Yes. Go. And then food and hygiene restaurant business permits. Totally. Nice. Food and hygiene restaurant business permits. Yes. Click me to English, please. Thank you. Permit. Are these the PDFs? Nice. Excel? Ooh, okay. Okay. Come on, Schwartz. Okay. This is exactly what I was saying. I was saying the other day, PDF forms and like Claude Code. Let me do this. Let me go on camera, rant a little bit, and explain my greatness. Yeah, these are all awesome. Shinky. Let's check it. Nope. Yikes. No. Okay. PDF. That's at 800 megs. Pardon me. That's 800 megs. PDF. All right. Let's just say no. This one's awesome. I wonder if these forms, like, is there like a Japanese style? Because there's definitely a Thai style to the forms. They almost look like they were made with typewriters, because I think for many years they were. And so even today's Thai forms kind of have a type. They look like they could be made by typewriters. Not all, not universal, but there's like a simple kind of style to a Thai form, in my experience. Obviously, there's sophisticated web applications and things, but like on the PDFs. What is that? 08. Yeah. These are awesome. But none of these work. Okay. No. Dang. Okay. Oh, my rant. Yeah, let me rant. Let me ramble. My caffeine's kicking in. This is what I was saying, that like Anthropic's awesome. Let's go and pull push D. Wait, what? What is that? Skills, git, fetch, upstream. Yeah. So, whoops. The skills are great, and the PDF skills are great. And I mean, this video has captured, it's been like days and days, hours and hours of me, like teaching myself Claude Code skills, of course, but like debugging a massive prompt and getting bugs and having problems. I still have like massive uncommitted source code that's like disastrously wrong. All the stuff that it did yesterday is bad. So I'm certainly not, it's not a critique. Yeah, I'm not critiquing the Claude Code skills. I have other critiques at other times, but what I'm saying is, if you're seriously proposing working with PDF, in the real world at a big scale, like, you just cannot. Nice metadata with these forms is the exception, not the rule. You'd almost more see like Microsoft Office documents, like Word can also do forms. I just saw an Excel one here in the demo. I think you'd almost see, because what it means to use the metadata in a PDF form, to use a PDF form that way is, like at the low end, you just export it out of Word and it'll have the metadata. It'll allow people to fill it in. But at the high end, like if it's a government or if you're a big organization and you have like data pipelines and data foundations and business processes built on these. You have to at no point can you drop that metadata out, for any reason. And these PDF processing tools might, if you're receiving them in, the lowest common denominator is not to have that metadata in the PDF. Again, you could build a system that does it. They exist. They're awesome, but like PDF's weird. It's a document. You give it to someone, they make changes, and they give a changed copy back to you. That's not the same as a web application at all. On the web, it's this ephemeral. I'm just looking at pixels. I'm running the web app, whatever. When I submit the form, it goes right over the internet and it drops only the keys and values at the, application's doorstep, right? At the API endpoint or whatever, at the CGI bin processing, whatever. So the upshot is PDFs are more similar to photocopies than web applications. That's the upshot. If you want to be real serious, and again, I've said before, I especially love the all three of the clouds have good next gen tools, OCR tools, and of course the models can do it. And you can drop a PDF in ChatGPT, of course, but Azure has good ones. Microsoft stuff, Azure Document Intelligence, and then further down the pipeline, there's super good stuff from PDF. Document Intelligence in particular can basically get back all of your form and table information for you super well. AWS does a good one. Also, I find the Azure one. Let's just pull it up. Azure Document. This thing. This is no joke. This is awesome. They've renamed it a bunch of times, and it falls under there's a nice little demo. But anyway, you run the query, and you tell it you can pay extra and click a flag to true and say, I want the key value definitions, and it'll basically give you what Chatfield needs. It'll give you Chatfield. It'll say, here's a key, here's a value, stuff like that. As a JSON, response to your query response. It's really awesome. They're all awesome. I mean, even the worst one on the cloud today is better than the best one 5 years ago. As far as OCR. And then also there's Florence 2. I may get into this. I love Florence 2. What's going on? I'm coming after the trend or something. I'm missing the trend. But Florence 2 can scan documents. You can fine tune Florence 2. You can fine tune the Microsoft stuff, but just like always, it's just a really big ops burden. You gotta have. It's a big step today. There's no great lightweight ML ops, I think, system kind of, which is I just want to dip my toes in the water and fine tune a little bit. There is, you could boot up some SageMaker stuff, but it really pays dividends when you say, all right, we're gonna potentially fine tune a model for every employee at the entire firm, or every customer might have a fine tuned model, or every user, every federated customer organization and all of their users. Once you build a platform to start doing that, it's not too bad to scale it out horizontally, and it pays massive dividends. And anyway, Florence 2 is so small you can run it on a CPU. It's so good. And in addition to being very good at identifying, do they have an example here where they're just hey, show me a picture of a car, or show me the bounding box for a car? What is this? Torch processor. Where's that prompt? Oh, I don't know. They have their little language. I forget the little language. Florence 2 is so awesome. And in addition to being great on like photograph use cases, show me a human, show me a hand, you know, all that. It is also good on documents too. Super awesome. So let's get out of here. Let's pop out a stack here and get back to progress. Okay. Construction business permits. Let's try it. Always translate Jap. No. Perfect. How do I know that it's translated? That's the only thing. Let's just say always translate Japanese. Right. And then do I just click it back over? Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. For filling out, these are American Japanese. Okay. Ooh, bullet check boxes. Maybe. Maybe. Man, maybe I'll just jump into. Nah, I got so much problems. Okay. Let's just try it though. 0081. Like literally any document with metadata would be okay. Pop D. Where were we? Pop D. Check 0808. Right. Nope. What the heck does this check thing do, huh? Where's that? .py. View. What the heck does this thing do? Oh, nice. Oh, very good. Very good, very good, very good. PyPDF. Very good. Maybe I'll tell. Let me outsource my problem to Claude. Okay. Let me cough too. I need some. You have some allergies. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. Bar have had PDF form fields. Basically, PyPDF, right? Let me just tell it. PDF reader dot get fields policy. How? Form metadata. Let me try it. I'm not sure if a language model's going to have a good opinion here. Maybe. I'm not sure if a language model will have a good opinion. Yeah. And even worse, although I saw Market Down can use Azure. I may set that up soon here. You know, their fields might be missing. Let's just see. Then there's also just there's a text only layer, you know? What if I just do this? Does that open them all up? Off we go. Okay. Right. So look, this is like not drag and droppable. So this is unlikely. So this potentially has not got the text layer. Check this one. This one does. Yes. Great. So I've got a range, but it doesn't. Oh, that's nice. A. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Cool. What is that? Minus. A. Oh, good. I learned a keyboard shortcut. A. A must mean fit width. Cool. Oh, A is automatic. Okay. What is W? Or wait, let's try again. Yeah, that worked. P. Okay, so if I go P, W, P. Huh? Stop it. No? P, W, A, P. Okay, it's stuck. I'm trying to teach myself. Fit page. Okay, whatever. A. And then if I resize, W, P. Shift P. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, let's stop. So, close out saving. Yes. 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 Okay, so most of them do. Good. So Marketdown is going to render this out somewhat sensibly. Yes. Yes. Okay, most of them do. Yes, but I have some examples where I don't, so that's great. This is a real one. Hey, wait a second. Oh, SSCH1. Yeah. So I'm lucky that I found them yesterday. Okay, this one does not. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. No. Wonderful. Got a range of them. That's great. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Pretty insane. So I've got some PDFs here now. I don't know if Claude Code's gonna find them. Oh, you know what I might be able to do? Recommendation for testing an LLM translation form. You have two options. Use IRS forms. What? Create your own test PDFs. Actually, I'm doing both. Okay. No, I don't. I have Claude Code. Do you know it? This thing's also scrolling weird. So it's going to say it knows Claude Code, of course. Now, was there I think there's a script in the, no. Pop D. So if we're in Chatfield, let me get to Python/examples. There's this PDF helper here, create test form. Let's check the source code. I don't even remember. Fine, create test form. Here it is. Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna make it give me a prompt. A Thai and a Japanese. Oh, to produce three identical copies. Not three like versions of the same form. English, Thai, Japanese. With the same fields, right? English, Thai, Japanese, with about like 6 questions on a like topic. All right, let me make it do that. I don't know if making it write a prompt. I think I'm wasting time. But let's just do it. Okay, so this thing's gonna make me do it. Please use the create form script, right, to generate versions. Number of employees, business name, text field, business address. Let's do this. No. Oh my God. All 3 PDFs. Yep. Let's do this. Good start. Name, address, type, number of employees, text field for number, proper refrigeration, food safety certificate date. Perfect. Good start. Let's add 2 more fields, which require natural language, like sentences. So this can, okay. I almost wish Claude Code could do this. I wish I could sit there with Claude Code, and it's not exactly like plan mode. It's like, help me write a prompt for you. Although I learned yesterday. Okay, let's just take it. I don't care. I think I'm wasting time making Claude talk to Claude Code. Let's just take it. I don't care. Paste. Paste. Yep. Whoa. Okay, found it. Good. Let's watch it run. Come on, Schwartz. So I'm making some test forms. Now, there were slight problems. I think there was some like visual problems or something, but that's fine. So in addition to the real world forms, I've generated some which are nice and clean. And in theory here, hopefully, they will only differ in their language. Oh, I should do Spanish. Yeah, I should do Spanish as well. I love, that's literally my favorite feature in Claude Code, is just chiming in with feedback in the middle of its processing. Like the thing you're not supposed to do to a human, to interrupt them when they're deep in thought. Claude Code really, really loves it. And I love it too. Let me cough here. Pardon me. So awesome. Ask it to create a to-do list. I don't know. Wait, what is this? What is it all reading? What? Helvetica. Oh man, it's like made a... Oh, it's made its own file. Okay, I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. That's cool. Oh, and it added Spanish. Cool. Nombra. Cool. See? Good. Okay, let's look at it. No. Here they are. So food license, yeah. So I'm afraid... Yikes. It drew it out. Cool. Thank you. It made a Python script. Yeah. Fine. And then it like drew that's hilarious. Look, it pulled a canvas out and it started drawing. I was saying in another stream, one massive part of PDF is that ultimately it's just a flat Cartesian plane. It's exactly like geometry class or like algebra class you had in high school. It's a Cartesian plane. And you just start placing ink on the plane at coordinates. And so I think it did that. Look, it drew it. Yeah. Draw. And then you like basically don't see this in real world. I mean, I guess you can see this in PDFs, but it's like effectively a compiled language, of course, by now. There's this massive tool chain above your PDF document, your like publishing system or whatever. Okay, or your CMS. Cool. Very neat. So it made me a form. Okay. Got a little bug here. Let's see if I can fix that. Explain your food safety and hygiene procedures. Wonderful. Okay. Food. Let me see if I can fix it. Signature. Ooh. Where's the signature? Come here. I can't find my fields. I'm clicking. Okay. Date. Okay, let me show it a screenshot. Let me show it a screenshot. Let's try that. Let's do it. Okay. Take it. Let's make Claude Code fix it. Come here, Claude Code. Okay. new. Okay. So I'm going to paste it. And then, so the checkboxes are solid black, and let's see, plus, plus, plus. Like, they don't click or react. Unsure if they are set. What else? Oh, the text fields. Font is too large, and like left margin is too large. They are not left aligned with the, what do you call it? With the like questions. Right, okay. Correct. Signature and date, like I can't even find. Any target, the text field is not like above, like is not above. What is it? Like, basically, I think that's good enough. Food safety certification date. What else? Number of employees. Yeah. Let's see if it can fix that. Oops, wait, I gotta paste the screenshot. I always do that. It's just like the old days in email. Wait, paste. Is it gonna take an image? Let me do it again. Oh wait, Control V, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And I have it thinking, right? Good. Let's let it think. What might be possible too is I'm using Linux desktop. I mean, I don't think, and this program, what is it called? About document viewer. I guess it's part of GNOME or something. Part of GNOME desktop. It's like it's the PDF viewer. This could have some rendering bugs or some bugs here. Yeah. Seems like that's a different font size. Ugh. What if I do like this? Let's see this. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Oh yeah, okay. It doesn't wrap. Weird. And then what if I say that? It kind of wraps? I think it wraps. SDF, SDF. If I do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 6, 7, 8, 9, 0? Ooh. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it wraps. That's cool. Is that the edge of the paper? Hey. Oh, I think it ran the file and saved the file again. Ooh, that's kind of changed. Okay, I may be able to modify it myself. The checkboxes look bad. Okay. Let's see if it can finish. And then if form fields don't have proper appearance dictionaries. Yeah, you need an appearance dictionary. This is awesome. This is an area where I think, I've said this before, talking about Rust. these language models are really good if you're rusty, because if you're rusty, what you're able to do is say, hey, I remember the basic idea and the goal and the limitations and the capabilities of, but I don't remember all the details and how to do it. I'm rusty. And the LLM's great. I mean, now let's see, before I compliment it, let's actually run the, so let's see, ARM food license star.pdf -v, right? Okay, God, look, you can tell it's a Claude Code program. Okay, so then here we are. There's still bugs. Whoa, X. Okay, that's fine though. I don't want to get into the business of generating PDF form, like beautiful PDF forms. Let me actually just ask it real quick. What is it? So, like, what is that? I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what I could do? I have a second monitor now. I'm so happy. I think I can run confidential stuff on the other monitor now. This is awesome. Nope. How does it do that? I'm reading W Easy Print. That's what I'm looking for. Let's try that. W-E. I say technologies when I mean pip stuff, pip packages. So that's cool. So I'll make sure. Good. LaTeX? No. Yeah, PDFs from HTML. Do it. Rewrite the form generator. It will fix all the alignment and styling issues. So I wish, like if your cable internet goes out, they can give you they'll refund you. I think I'm getting like $5 this month reimbursement. Let me go on camera to whine. My like internet service was down, so they prorate, they compensate, they pay me back for that downtime, which it's slightly annoying because it's a value add supply chain, right? The internet is more valuable to me than the service fee, right? That's the point of it. So, but anyway, I wish Claude Code, I wish Anthropic would give me my tokens back when this thing just blows it, when this thing just bombs. Should get my tokens back. The tokens should be like yeah. It's not, the ISP doesn't have to compensate me for the net present value. They don't have to compensate me for the opportunity cost. They just have to prorate that uptime for that downtime. So I'm not asking for like perfect tokens. I'm just saying if it blows it and bombs it and ruins wastes your day, just give me all those tokens back. Just give me all my tokens back. Let me do it again. AT&T does it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of blue. There's a bunch of red. That's good. Let's see it. So then if I review that file, it's going to be totally different now. Right? Food license. Whoa. Form content fits. Okay. Yeah. Letter size, thank you. Let's do A4. Oh God, XKCD was so funny the other day about converting. I'm 5'20" about convert units stepwise. That killed me. I was dying. Stepwise, to ease into it. So good, so good. I'm 5'24". So good. Okay. All right, let's see if it works. That's the problem. Is okay. Let's see. Is it claiming to work? Fix the footer. Okay. This had better work. If this works, I'm gonna be happy because the prompts were nasty. The prompts were super bad. The what happened yesterday is the threading the needle, solving the problem did work, but the Claude Code skill sort of got worse and worse as I worked on the prompts until by the end of the day it was barely on the rails, barely working. So I won't commit any of that. I got to back out all that. Ooh, page width. Nice. Adjust the form fields. Yeah, A4. Come on. Come on. Even in the US, I would guess, I don't know, depends what you count as like PDF, but because the entire publishing industry and all sorts of industries are like heavy, like you could say industrial or enterprise users of PDFs, like every book and like tons of ebooks. I would say to a first approximation, all ebooks of note are are driven on PDF. PDF has this all sorts of really awesome publishers. I used to publish books in Thailand using PDF. It was awesome. Like technical manuals. I forgot. There's a whole startup I totally forgot about. Publishing books. That's when I learned Rails. Printing technical books, textbooks and stuff like that. In Thailand with PDF. It was so awesome. Okay. And I learned a lot about PDF because it was like on the ops side, how to print them. Okay. My favorite thing is bleeding. I think they call it bleeding blood. If you want to look at the edge of a book and see ink, which sometimes it looks good, like encyclopedias do it kind of like the most expensively or the most, and you can like see it or there's a technique to do that. There's a way of taking advantage of like the liquid ink capillary soaking through the paper, and then you cut it so that the edge is full of ink. It's awesome. And sometimes that's good and sometimes it's bad. It's cool. PDF is awesome. The fact that it's still alive and like kind of thriving is such a like powerful statement that like actions speak louder than words. It's this like mid ground of like paper, and like computers. It's this like mid ground or common ground between paper and computers. And so you would imagine there would be a bimodal distribute. Everything would either be all paper or all web, right? And the answer is no, by no means, for all sorts of reasons. PDF is a massive like specialty or career. Okay. Okay. Acroform. Create A4. Can you? How easily could you render those PDFs out to a like similar .png like what is that? En. Is that if what am I trying to think of? GoScript. Oops, am I bothering it? Ooh, PDF 1.7. Wow. Awesome. Document management. So this is a PDF about document management? This is a PDF about document management? And it is itself, how big? 750 pages? Cool. 40 references. That seems a little small for 700 pages. Whatever. That's good, I guess. Simple. Nice. So awesome. What? Cool. Cool. I don't want to get into here. I feel like I'm at the zoo. I'm just like, wow, the rhinos are so big. The giraffes are so tall. This is cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. Good. We got Japanese. The goal. All right. It's very easy. Built-in rendering. Thank you. Do it. Acapella. Rockapella. Okay. Then do it. All right, let's see. Right, that's the point. Oh, it's already open. Let me do, I'm paranoid. Okay, that's it. Oh, perfect. Oh, good. Oh, you redeemed yourself, Claude Code. Thank you. What about these checkboxes? Now, it's not good looking, but I don't want to, we're fine already. So I can do a string here. Check if, okay, good. Does your facility have proper refrigeration equipment? This is like such a like incorrect, like this is not a valid form. This is so LLM that it looks superficially like a form, and anyone who knew anything about food would be like, this is absolutely like a software engineer's idea of a food thing. Okay. Wonderful. MMDDYY. So it's A4. Hold on. Make all date formats international standard. Should be no US isms, right? No Americanisms. Ooh, actually, you know what would be fun? Would be to make the, let me think. It'd be fun to make the English one. It'd be fun to make the English one American. Like units, like how many gallons or something. Just to challenge Chatfield. To say, oh, it's, I mean, I don't know how much, because the point of it is translation. And so I think if there's like a US form that says like how many miles are you from the nearest like fire station, let's say, right? We could just say, oh, 6. Easy. And I think that might be cool. I think that might be cool. Yeah, let's do that. So what's the form have? Food safety facility. It's just like slightly ugly. Can I screenshot again and be like, it's just a little ugly. Where are we? 100,000 tokens? Perfect. Slightly ugly compared to what you would see in a web form, right? Screenshot below. Attached, right? And then what? Let's just do that first. Paste. Let's just see if it can improve it. What is that? YY? And European. Oh. It did it like... Okay, that's fine. Certification date, yeah. So then here's the trick. I'm going to make the US one. Whoops. I'm going to make the US one. Ooh, nice. Yeah, exactly. That's the tedium I'm outsourcing. Perfect. Let's see if it worked. Pardon me. Let's try it. Cool. Did it work? So I should just see this thing refresh, basically. Just slightly ugly. Section 3. Okay. This is a great example, though. I want to like embrace this. It's a little annoying. It's a little unstructured and kind of ad hoc the way this thing will just create brand new Python files and just sort of do something. But I think it's a step in the right direction. I think in the future, oh, it actually looks good. It actually looks halfway decent. I think geez, okay, that's cool. Type of food business, select one. Okay. Whoops, that's a bug. Right? Do I say type of business? Type of business? And then zoom in. What is that? A? No. A. Yeah. Not very helpful. Oh, I'm in comfy UI mode. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Does the framework support like radio or checkbox? Checkboxes with that are Boolean with guidance to select only one is fine. Is that possible? Okay, next. Oh, no. Let's do one at a time. I want to make the other one American. It's going to be fun. It's going to be super fun. This is awesome. Certification date. Describe your primary food products or menu items. Cool. Very good. Food products. That's going to be fun to translate. Safety and hygiene procedures. Okay. This is like embarrassingly like matey uppy. Just obviously made it up. Okay. The form looks clear. Very happy. Department of Health and Food Safety. Okay. Bad xref. Parent kid structure. A parent field. Okay. I hope it knows all this. Error. Okay. It's reading its own code now. This is bad. Okay, good. Good. It's doing its 4 bools or whatever. Oh, test fill form. Oh, it wrote a program to... Oh, yeah, look, test fill form. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I was just saying that's awesome. So, whatever. Where's the bomb? I found it. The bomb. Perfect. Oh, I know what I should do. Okay. Get my phone ready here. Let me take my medicine here. I've got to take a little thing. My allergy medicine. That README is totally useless. That's dumb. Well, that's fine. I want to drop this window anyway. Business type. You know what I'd love, and I did this with CouchDB, was compact. You have to compact databases in CouchDB, or you did then. And it was just automatic. It ran in the background. It was just, transparent to users. CouchDB users never had to compact it because that's just kind of an operational thing. And it's quite similar. It would just walk through the data tree and find all like data marked deleted, or I guess you would say it would find all data not marked for deletion or not in some way not referenced anymore. It would garbage collect, and then it would make a full copy of the like non-garbage data, and then it would click over to that new file, that new database, automatically, kind of blue-green style. And you have to do it. And I wish Claude Code would just compact when I get to like 80%, but in the background, and if they could make it like free, that would be really nice. And then I would just rock and roll. I wouldn't mind the compaction, but to sit there and wait for it is slightly, I may as well just make it reread. I may as well start it over. That's my feeling. Okay, what are we doing? All right, it's claiming victory here. So first of all, let's just read it. Good enough. Very good. Cool. Very good. Love it. Check if yes. Love it. Signature. Now signature and date don't have fields. That appears to be deliberate now. So good. Pardon me. So that's awesome. What is this? Oh, PNG. Oh, interesting. Okay, so nice. Okay, so the next change the EN to US and make, okay, next change is to make EN become US. Right? So letter format only for the US version, right? I don't know why I'm going crazy on this, but anyway, all like US style dates, formats, measures, etc. And then the last thing is, I think, come on. Oh, I closed it. Let me just tell it. Let's have a field, a new text field, like that requires a distance. The prompt in US will say like miles or tons, or like something, miles, tons. What am I trying to think? Gallons, so etc. And the others will be SI. Let's have a new text field that requires a like measure. Go. Come on, Schwartz. So I've generated my own. How's it feel? How's it looking? Open. Food license JA, huh? Ooh, bad. This might be bad. Let's report this bug, huh? Ready, set, go. Let's do like this. Oh, yeah. Grab it. Yes. Uh-oh. Okay. Is the Thai one also bad? Yes. Good. So it's like the character set or something that the PDF is using. Mm-hmm. Now. Oh, awesome. It's just placing it into that dictionary. That's awesome. Delivery radius. Delivery radius. How many kilometers? Perfect. What's your delivery radius? Yeah. Japanese. Very cool. Good. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're running out of context. If I paste an image, it's going to be bad. I'll just let it auto-compact if it needs to. Let me test them all. What else was there? So there's English, there's Spanish. I bet that does work. Yes, that looks basically right. Let's say yes. So the Japanese and Thai. Oh, let's look at the rendering too, to make sure it's not my like tool. Thai.png. Good, great, good. Paste. All right, delivery radius. Thank you. Come on, Schwartz. I bet it can fix it. I bet if it just, I bet it's like a character set issue or something like that. US. Perfect. US.pdf. Exactly. I've been thinking recently that these if a programmer's good and they're like in the flow and they know the code base well, I think a human can still basically move this fast. It would be kind of at the high end where they're like, they know their editor, they have aliases, they're like really focused on like a code base, and maintaining that code base and that kind of thing. It'd be the sort of person who's worked on a code base and set up their tool chain and all that like very extensively. But then if they're kind of in a flow state and you're like, oh, just change English to US, it's moving about as fast as a human would, I think. The only thing is I'm kind of talking about the high end of performance here for humans. This thing Well, I don't know. This thing in principle doesn't have bad days and sick days and this sort of thing. Yep, letter size, miles, MMDDYY. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Making up my own form. Oh, it's compacting. Okay, okay. What am I going to do while it's compacting? Let's start a new one, maybe. Now, I know there was a real bug report. There's a real bug that ostensibly I reported. Where's my issues? There. Let's read it. State machine. Claude Code claims this is a bug, but it might try to be saving face and dodging blame for some mistakes that it made, or that this is at the time when the Claude Code skill was going off the rails. So I want to think about, is that a real bug? I can maybe do that while this thing is spinning. This is interesting. It's compacting the conversation right in the middle of a big edit. I bet that'll work. Yeah, it seems like the conversation compaction should be I think the conversation compaction should be kind of in the background and just say, would you like to like switch over to the compaction? You could then like recompact. You could recompact like the compaction output, which was triggered, 80% through or whatever, which was triggered like a few minutes, like 5 minutes ago. And then you could add in the delta of the last 5 minutes of prompts. You could recompact like that. Although it may, or no, just don't. Yeah, just don't. That would take about the same time, I would estimate. The time to recompact is it would have to rewrite all of that. There's optimizations where you could make the LLM have like a more abbreviated way to do it. But anyway, even if it just said you want to click over to the compacted version plus just the last 5 minutes worth of messages verbatim. So instead of like totally compacted database, you get totally compacted plus a couple of messages. I would say yes, let's keep going. But the point is, when you press yes, it says thank you, and we're going. It just clicks over. This is what I want to do with Chatfield, is just rewrite the history, rewrite the conversation history. Like for any reason to implement, better behavior. For mine, it was potentially adding fields. I mean, I think it's going to become relevant when I get into making changes and adding and removing fields. I want it to be very, very easy for the user to say, like my goal is I just build myself a new Chatfield object, and there's like maybe some easy way to say, copy the data, copy the state from the old one, or like from the old one, let's evolve, like let's make a builder out of the old one. And then that builder. So if you take the old Chatfield object, you say, make me a builder, and then you say .build, you would effectively get a copy of the original, but now you've got a builder. So you could either drop some fields or add some fields. I don't know. But the point is, it needs to be roughly that easy to use for the application. But Chatfield might need to like sort of detect changes in some way and send that to the LLM. Update prompts, update system prompts to reflect that. Otherwise, it might be weird. It might be kind of jarring to the LLM to say, there's fields foo, bar, and baz, and then later in the conversation, there's all this stuff about, I don't even know. There's updates. Something else I really want to test, or maybe just research, is what about system prompts mid-conversation? How's that going? How does GPT-5 do that? I think that's kind of what you do with Claude Code when you type out. It's pretty awesome. All right, 12 fields. Yikes. Stop it. Stop flickering. Okay. All right, so if it's claiming victory, then I'm going to get it started on the foreign language. Bash. Nice, thank you. What did it do? Python-C? Thank you. Weird. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Calm down with the PNG files. All right. Wait, why did I CD back there? Okay. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll not paste it. So it's all compacted, so let's just rock and roll. And this is a different bug. Whew, this will either be easy to fix or hard to fix. I know that's kind of a tautology. I could see a world where the fix is, oh, let's just switch to UTF-8. Ooh, very good. It read the image. That's a good thing to know. Mm-hmm. Supports embedding fonts for Thai. Oh, it's fonts. Yeah, how can I get that? How can I get that font? What? Use a Unicode font like Notizen. Embed? Yeah, definitely use system fonts if available. Oh, it's the Helvetica font built into PDF. Okay. There's no font handling, I would guess. Font size. Oh, there's a PDF includes a couple of fonts just built in, all like as part of the base standard. So I think that's what it's referencing here. Wait, is there no? Use Noto Sans. Yeah. How easily could we pull in Noto Sans? The system has Noto fonts. Oh, awesome. Whoa, Thai? Actually, I should check the other comment. Deja vu. The basic might not include. Oh. Let's look for fonts, huh? And then do I install, is there a Ubuntu? I may have to teach myself some Ubuntu here. HIJK Elemento. Noto. Whoops. Oh, that was weird. Wait. Stop it. There we are. It's got to be in here. CJ. Uh-huh. Yeah, there it is. I see tons of it. Good. Updating font file. Okay. Let me screenshot that. I was just saying. Yeah, take it. My Ubuntu fonts like manager. Paste. Let me just interrupt it like I love to do. I love to interrupt this thing. Whoa. Oh my God. The script. I see the issue. Doesn't like, I need to conditionally include the parameter. Oh, yeah. You get this in Python all the time. And languages like Perl and also JavaScript, they have, undefined is a distinct object from null. And there's kind of pros and cons to that. And that's a pro, is you could pass in undefined, which kind of is the same as not passing. Where null is, again, it's like this affirmative null, you know, affirmation. Okay. Insert text. All right. And did it tell me, was it able to find? Gosh, the flicker's back. And then can I make it like, whoops, no, I have to do bypass permissions. Oh, look at that working directory. I'm in the wrong working directory. That's good to know. I've been in the wrong working directory all this time. I think maybe that's why I created this separate file. Or that makes it much more likely. I think it didn't read the skill or it didn't consider the skill, which is kind of good. This is not skill related. This is the PDF examples code. So that's kind of good. And the skill, like the source code of the skill documentation, the skill source code, you could say, remains shambolic. Font file. Perfect. Dang. I ended up nerding out on PDF today. That's cool. That's open source. The idea was to relax in the warm waters. Okay. All right. So, pardon me. So it's claiming some progress. I mean, let's just see. No. Let's see if it's done. Test if the fonts can be loaded. I kind of want to drop the files out. I'll just let it finish. The fonts load. Render the PDF. Whoa. Whoa. Font test. DM. Ah. Oh, it's like spin. It's not solved it yet. Still showing dots. The thing about font. Yeah. I don't know. It might be off the rails. Yeah, look at the docs. Notice anti. Good. Font objects. The font objects were created. Font test 3. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Good, 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 good. What does that say? By samak means like application. By aniyat means like permission, authorization. Okay. Cool. Good. Good. Wow, I was just about to shoot this thing in the head. And it worked. It redeemed itself again. Like, what is that, Dumb and Dumber? Run the helper function. Thank you. This is great. This is secondary code. Stop flickering. This is secondary code. And oops, it's calling it recursively. Okay. Super awesome. How much code has this written? 500 lines. Yeah, okay. And then rendered a PNG is another 70. Okay, let's see if it'll run it. So if it's fixing calls, let me do this. Boot startup PNG. They're gone. I'll just make it re-render. So what's interesting is my Python environment is confirmed. That's what this status line is doing. I'm just in the wrong working directory. Well, I'm glad I'll have my new status line. I love my status line. Ooh, 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 it's claiming yes. Good, good. Not like perfect, but good enough. The heading is off. And then the, like, okay, cool. Like there's language issues. But that's cool. Whoops. Oh, that's the PNG, right? Open CHDF. Cool. And I can check them. Wonderful. Select only one. Cool. Good. Close it. And then let's look at JA. Ooh. Come here. Let's close it and open it again just for fun. Cool. Good. Mm-hmm. Ooh, zoom parameter. Really cool. The file size increase for Thai. More text is being embedded. Ooh. Jeez. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. MMDD. Oh. Oh, you know what? The Thai one, I want to be colloquial as well. Excellent. It really is excellent. So, some guidance in non-English forms is incorrectly English. Example, what is that? Select only one restaurant / food manufacturing / etc. What else? 2, 3. Okay, cool. Now the Thai one, to make it really gnarly, would be to use Thai. Let's just do it because it's fun and it's open source. To make it super gnarly would be to switch to the Thai numbers. Let's do it. What else? Have like only like whatever. Are what am I trying to say? Are correct here. Are consistent. Next, Thai form. So let's do this. Switch to Buddhist calendar. And what else do I want to do? 1 to 2 sentences. Switch to Buddhist calendar. Look, that's so bad. Like just make it say, switch to Buddhist calendar. And use that long, Thai word. Shoot, should I change it? Like Chris, oh no, boot, it's gonna get it. Something like that. It'll get it. Now what? And then what else? Oh, and use Thai numerals instead of Arabic. Go. It's gonna be gnarly. I don't know. That's fine. So we're going to make Chatfield like localize. We're going to make Chatfield localize in flight. That's the fun new stuff. Yep, perfect. So they have their own numerals and they use them kind of rarely. They use them kind of like we use Roman numerals. Like it'll be it'll be like a chapter 1, chapter 2, maybe something like that. And then kind of it has a like archaic feel to it. Sometimes that's good. The same way Roman numerals, like I assume, do you see Roman numerals in Harry Potter and stuff? Because it's like, from a time long past. Update Spanish labels. Yeah. Yeah. Slop. Business type hint. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Look, Putsakarak. Very good. Very good. 25, 20. What the heck number is that? 7? 0. Okay. Whoa. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I love how it recovers from stuff like this. This is the sort of thing that'll throw an exception when you just do it, with a like bash pipeline or something. So awesome. Cool. Good. Update the code. Yes, you do. See, this thing's getting better and better. All morning, these forms have gotten better and better. No, EN is gone now, right? Let's just remove it. It's US now. Yeah. Yeah. Miles. Totally. Very good. And then like close it without saving. Yeah, totally. Okay. Good. Oh, am I still off camera? Let me get back on. I'm gonna go a little over because I started a little late, and I've got prior permission. Okay. Very happy. Look, it's already blown through another token window. Awesome. Buddhist era. Yeah. Turn myself back on. I don't know. Okay. Yep, totally awesome. And then you're going to have to answer in Thai in here, right? Presumably. In fact, if Chatfield doesn't do that, that's a clear bug. That's awesome. All right. Regenerate with the crypting. I think it looks fine. What are you doing? Calm down. Why is it still business type? I think it's fine. Everything looks good. Yeah, I think it's like pretty good. It's pretty awesome. We could add another language in there. Should I? What would be another fun language? Polish? Yeah, a friend of mine. Let's do Polish. A friend of mine who's Polish told me hello in LinkedIn from one of my previous posts, so I'm going to do Polish for him. Thai form. Perfect. Language. Following all the same standards. The others. Polish is awesome. Polish looks great as lorem ipsum, in my opinion. It just looks great. In the way that French sounds great, even if you don't understand it. Like the joke from the Matrix movie. Polish looks great. Yeah, you're like, yeah, a bunch of information. I don't know. It looks great. Easy, wonderful. I think there's a bunch of redundant code. There's a bunch of non-dry code everywhere, but I don't care. This whole point, the point of it is this morning when I logged in and then when I downloaded all these real example files that I did, right? Let's just do this, PD, download. These are at the difficult end. These are at the difficult end because they haven't got form metadata effectively. They haven't got that, what is it, acro thing. So I can't, complete it in a simple way. You know, those forms provide in, like, it hints to the application that we need UI to do it, similar to how an HTML form, like, implies a UI, or there's the stack. And so I've said in the past, the goal is the easiest, the lowest hanging fruit is the proper forms with the metadata. So I've done several languages. That's the reason for, whoops, let's do pop D and get out of there. That's the reason for tons of PDFs. And these are all like the easiest test cases. Oh, there's a Polish one already. Wonderful. Good. Uh-oh. This might be a font bug. Yeah. Let's see if it is there a font bug? Perfect. Perfect. Unicode font. Yeah. So is this thing pulling? Okay, this thing is super. Food license forms. .ttf. Yeah, this thing is pulling from. So if you're on Ubuntu, this is probably going to work. The worst case is hopefully it would throw an exception and fail fast. Yeah. Diacritical marks. We need diacritical marks. Aha. Oop. Hey, wonderful. So, good. Good. So there's Polish. Very good. So that's on the easy side. And then maybe I'll just write this in my tomorrow plan, right? Tomorrow. Yeah. So that's still open question. Meanwhile, the uncommitted changes are bad. That is still true. Like the PDF speed run is step 1. The easiest, like, generated form, what is it? Python/example/PDF. The generated forms with clean metadata. Then it would be a real world form with no metadata, but having a text like layer, let's call it, right? And then 3 would be a real world form with only visual data, right? Right. And then 4 would be a PNG. And you could even maybe, I don't know if it's worth splitting out, like a scan, just PNG. Like you could, if you render out a PDF as a PNG, which we've been doing, it's just going to be high quality and clear, versus like a photograph from a mobile phone in a, real world environment with lighting and things like that. That's all realistic. Those may be different challenges, but I think not for today. Not for today. So that's the sequence. Perfect. So I got my Polish example. Are there any other issues? So that's fine. That's a good plan. So rm.png, right? Gone. Whew, this create. Geez, let me just check it in. Yeah. My Python is set, right? Python create. Whoops, food license. Okay, awesome. It just runs. That's very nice. Oh, render to PNG. Oh, wow. So if I do this, RM food license star, huh? I want to be careful. I don't want to check in. In fact, before I RM, just to be paranoid, render and create food. Let's just check those in. Yeah, dot. Like next generation example creation tool. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Good. Happy. So now that I've committed it, I mean, if I deleted it, it would be disastrous. I'd have to go find it from the YouTube history. It'd be a pain in the neck. So with that committed, now I can RM some files. Food license star. Cool. Filled food license. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's not have those. We don't care. And in fact, the test fill form, I know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm just going to move that to /temp. I think when I reboot the computer may delete /temp, which I'm perfectly happy with. Occasionally it loses power anyway. There's no UPS. So we're just going to leave it up to fate on that file. Next, FW9, values. Let's just clean it up. Values. I want to start running stuff. Minimal dot done. We don't want. There's no. Okay, no more dones. Oh, read me the food. No. That's just gone. What is this? Improvements? No. No. What are you doing? You're just burning up my tokens here, Claude Code. Okay. .form.json, no. I'm starting to want like a make file here or something, but anyway. I'm basically doing like a make file. I could make this thing make me a make file. Right? No. All right. No! Oh, gosh. Good. Good. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. Is minimal? Oh, wait. Do I even want this anymore? No, I don't want this. I don't even want this file. I just want the code. Fine. So everything's good here then. And so that in that case, let's run it. Python create food license forms. Okay. Nice. So JA. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the Thai one because I can check it. So thank you. I'm super happy. Thank you. So I don't know why I was in the wrong directory. Oh yeah, I was cleaning stuff up. whatever. So it didn't have the Claude Code skill, I think, set, because that would come from the .claude. Yeah. So that's pretty good actually. So Claude. Okay, so here's the problem. The prompt is terrible. All these. Okay. Look at the uncommitted changes in .claude/skills/pdf, right? Yes. Oh, and the prompts. The changes are these changes were very like poor behavior ultimately, despite adding a ton of verbosity. Tokens, right? To the LLM, right? I want to redo the whole thing. These files are Claude Code skills, so they must be like super dense, super clear, and take advantage of referencing each other for Claude, for the skill to, what am I trying to say, conditionally fetch as needed, right? As is, like, after all this prompting, in reality, this skill did exactly what it was instructed not to do. It created a super, very verbose, what am I trying to say, interview.py with tons of copy conclude fields. My hypothesis now is, firstly, it should be much shorter. Like, in a perfect world, the net, like, context could go down due to smarter, like, .md file layout, farther content and layout, right? Okay. And file system layout. Next, then rather than dwell and like put it in the LLM's head, on anti-patterns, just about all correct work to do. Okay, let's get this thing started. Rather than just rather than just revert it out. Let's get this thing thinking. Conversation transcript. Yeah. Why did my package lock change? What's going on there? Oh, wait, what? Did I npm install some stuff? Yeah, I did. Oh, did I npm install Claude Code or something? All right, we're done. Okay, so now I've got my FW9. Okay. Done. I'll just keep it. Everything's still kind of untidy. Let me go off and kind of do this last sprint before I have to wrap up for the day. All I want to do, so I want to rewrite this potentially. Although I really don't trust this. Like, the lesson I learned was Yesterday, it just said, well, here's what we should do. And then here's what we should do. And I just kept saying, yes, yes, yes. And it just ran super, super wrong by the end of it. So I think it stands to reason that I need to be more heavily involved in this. And yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What I know is I definitely don't want this file, like even in my history, I don't want it. It's really bad. Oh, there's another bug, the system prompt. Oh, in fact, let's see. Also, change in the system prompt made Alice like explicitly mention it in a way a human would not. If you check the top level transcript, what was that? .md file. You should see it there, whatever. Let me just add in a bug. Forms.md. I don't know if that's smart. I may be derailing it. Okay. Yeah, super verbose. Core concepts. Single data item. I don't know. I could tell it my superstition. Next update. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what we could maybe do? If I push D / skills. So this is the Anthropic Claude Code skills like example repo. Git fetch upstream. I already did this earlier this morning. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. If I do grep-r .md, I think I need double backslash to send it to grep. What'll I say? Just stars, fine. Skill creator. And here's the point. Skill.md. Return false. I could make it read this skill creator. Actually, it's a great idea. Let me do this real quick. So API reference.md. Yeah. Printf. Oh, it's Python code. Skill.md body. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. So the thing was like, is there what I'm looking for is there a specific syntax? Like in HTML, there's a way to reference another object. There's an anchor, there's a link, right? You can link to something else. And is that a thing in this skills like language? And it looks to me like not exactly. So now, but that just gives me a fun idea. Let's just do this. Copy -r / skills to skill creator. Like Anthropic example skill, like skill creator skill, right? So now that I've got that, I can make this Claude Code read it. Next update from me. Okay, great. Next, notice I just copied Anthropic's source code for a Claude Code skill, which helps me create a skill, create my own skill. At, where is it? Anthropic, yep, that. Read Read that. Read it all. Read it. And then like confirm or disconfirm and then like audit the forms and Chatfield I'll just say this: audit the PDF skill to ensure we are doing everything right. Everything right, i.e. the way the skill creator skill would do it. Okay, go. So I'm gonna make it read the source code of that. It's very, what am I trying to say? Like, halting problem. It's very halting problem where I'm telling it to read the source code of another skill and just be like, what would that skill do? I think it's gonna work because the skill is mostly, YAML front matter. Cool. Good. So this is the like audit directory structure. Cool. Writing style, imperative infinitive, not second person. Oh, nice. Progressive disclosure, definitely. Avoid duplication, definitely. YAML front matter. Good. Best practices. Verb first, not second person. This is second person. Do Y. Not you should do X. Okay. Okay, whatever. If the language model likes it, then I like it. Keep this skill.md lean. Yes, definitely, because that's your like index and table. That's like your table of contents, for sure. Good. That's a good point. Let's just update the skill instead of just being generic PDF. Let's just make it great. Do it. Critical, inverted progressive disclosure. Generic PDF operations while the actual core workflow is hidden. According to the topic, skill.md. Wonderful. Do it. Writing style issues. Some second person. Good. Missing references directory. What? Reference files. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Content mismatch. Fill in a form, but skill.md opens with generic. Okay, do it. Do it all. Wait, is references really a thing? Let's go read that. So grep-r references, Anthropic. Oh, hold on. Clear it. Yeah. So, yeah, skill.md. So they do it. Anthropic, skill, references. What skills provide? Scripts, references, and assets. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Bundled resources, skill.md. Scripts, references, and assets. And so, but we have scripts, right? .claude, skills, PD. Okay, but the references are new. Get status. Get status. Huh? Oops. Get status. Yeah, the references are new. Wonderful. Okay, good. So that means Claude Code's hard at work. Good. Okay, and then we're just stripping out. This is good because I want to test Chatfield. So we're stripping out. So it's not exactly that I've put Chatfield into the Claude Code skill. The Anthropic like kind of reference implementation of the PDF skill. It's that this is a skill for filling forms, and that's fine. Again, it's about threading the needle and pulling the thread, and the thread can pull a string and the string can pull a rope. That's the point. So I want to see this thing solving the actual problems with these actual forms. These forms are awesome. Pop D, whoops, server, oops, pd // examples, PDF. These are awesome. Open food license. What is it? US. Yeah, it's letter form instead of A4. I love it. I love it. This will be like the easiest possible way to do it. Okay. Now, yeah, and I'm going to leave this bug. Digest state machine routing logic. Does not check for pending digest concludes execution. Maybe I'll just ask Claude Code. I'll just tell it. Let me start a new. No, I want to keep this window. That's not it. Yeah, I'll start a new one. Profiles, Claude Code. Yep. Claude. Check GitHub. Wait, what? Check GitHub issue. What is that? 71. I am unsure if it is a real bug or an LLM hallucination. Is it real? If so, what would a failing unit test look? Right, let's see if can I put it in plan mode and make it check an issue? Uh-oh, wait. Stop. Look, my Python, come on. .v and activate. And then also the environment. Woo, that was awesome. My status bar was blowing up. Oh, good. Hey. Great. Pause. Let me pause my video feed. I see it on the other screen where I was doing my video feed. I lost it in the history here. Check. No. Weird. 71. Nation. If it is real, what would a failing unit test look like? Go. Okay. Good. I love my little laggy video feed. In principle, I could make this thing follow it. It is good. In principle, I can make that's what I want to do. All right, what are we doing here? Yep. Good, so I'm having it audit itself. Now, I've heard you're supposed to use a different language model to audit itself. They tend to let each other pass. They tend to like get it wrong. They tend to be not discriminating as desired. Okay. I don't know. Wait, watermark what? Okay. Rotate what? Okay. So it's ripping out like everything. Good. That's a big red commit. Let's see if Claude Code can do a better red commit than a blue commit or a green commit. Chatfield, yep. Anthropic, skill creator skill, yep. There's my forms, everything's fine. The references, yep. Let's go in there. Let's go there. cd.claude skills PDF. Okay. And where's that YAML file? I don't see a YAML file. Where's the YAML file? References.md. Reference.md. Report lab. What? Is this me? For text extraction. Advanced PDF cropping. Right. I think the answer is we don't need that. We don't want reference.md. Is that part of upstream. Yeah, get log reference dot. I think it's been here for the ride. Yeah, it's been here for the ride long ago. Awesome. I believe reference should go. It is right. Let me just let it finish. I'll queue this up. Just to confirm, be clear. As far as I'm concerned, this package, this skill is becoming PDF form filler only. Strip out all generic PDF stuff and make this a dedicated form filler, which uses Chatfield for either like fillable forms or non-fillable, right? I love this, just to be clear. Oh shoot, okay. Oh dear, I'm tricking it mid conversation, 100,000 tokens in. Okay. It's a specialized skill for one task. Yep. Okay, good. What else? So the other one is auditing that code. Let's see. The issue is real. All right. What if it's like Gerdel Escher Bach, right? What if you're crazy? I'm not crazy because my doctor vouches for me. What if your doctor's crazy, right? Okay. Let me verify by examining. Not an LM hallucination. Let me verify by examining the routing logic. Correctly checks both digest confidential and edit. So route from tools checks for digest confidentials and digest concludes. Route from digest only text checks tools condition. The bug is confirmed after digest confidentials completes. The flow routes through route from digest, which never checks if digest concludes, still needs to execute. Oh, okay. Here's what a failing unit test would look like. Put it in the, put the failing unit test into the Python test suite. Read the Claude.md and relevant documentation for that, like for those norms, and show me it failing, please. We're going TDD. I love checking in a unit test that just comes right out of a bug report and closing it. This feels so good. You're like, this bug is never coming back. It feels better than stamping a cockroach to death, stomping a roach, because you have to be in a certain mindset to kill a bug. It's not a pleasant place to be, independently of how you feel about killing bugs. And I do have some friends that object to killing bugs. Even a person who loves killing bugs, it's not a good place to be. This feels even better. It's just pure evil, right? A bug is just pure evil. It's like time bandits. It's just pure evil. And the thing to do is get rid of it. Okay. Yes, thank you. Good, good, good. Because I want to see a failing test in TypeScript as well. Let me run the test to show it failing. Good. Let's go see that diff. That's really fun. Come here. Where is the code? Here. Let's go see that diff. Okay, the unit test. Here it is. I need to improve my... Stop it. Yeah. The issue is definitely real. Okay, everybody's happy. Or you know what else would be fun? Idling like a video game. If I just let this thing sit for a long time, why not just run me some compaction? If this thing would start idling, if it were a video game and the character would start, like when Sonic the Hedgehog taps his foot, compact. Don't waste my time. Okay. So a lot of changes. Wait. Oh my God, did it just check that in? No wonder, it just checked that in. Woo. Let's do this. Show, whatever. Git, reset, head, hat. No, I'm not taking Claude Code. That's not a bad commit though. But I want to see it. Okay, yeah. So Chatfield is gone. Skill. I think I'm almost like willing to try PDF form filler. Okay, good. PDF form filler. Okay, so one quick change I'll make it do. I did a git reset because I'm not ready to commit yet. I'm not ready to commit yet. I'm not ready to make a commitment. Okay. One quick change, right, is do not mention Chatfield except as an implementation detail for the skill to execute, but it is irrelevant. Should not be in descriptions. Right, that's fine. What else do I want? Focus and trigger phase. Wait, trigger phrase. So I see no YAML file, right? Did it say to have a YAML file? Oh, I think that's in this skill. That's the front matter. That's what it is. That's the YAML. Cool. Neat. No. Okay, the license should inherit from the Chatfield project root. The CWD. What else? Show? Oh, no, I made that. And then references. Okay, so that's that. Chatfield API, non-fillable forms. Okay. All right, I think I'm happy. Git add references. That show is fine. Move show. ... So then what's going on here? So that's all of that. I think that's good. New file, git commit. Okay. Let me make it do that. Very good. Don't mention Chatfield. Yeah, don't mention Chatfield. Exactly. %. Spin off more today. Okay. It failed? Failure. Expected digest concludes. Okay, let's go read it. Routes to digest concludes after the test demonstrates issue 71. The state machine fails to execute. Digest concludes after it completes, leaving the conclude fields as none and preventing the interview from reaching a done state. Okay, and I think it's going to be a one-line fix-ish. Okay, so that failed. Does it actually? Yeah, it's in test interviewer, which actually queries the LLM, I believe. Oh, no, look, it just calls it itself. And the reason is in the state, the messages is confidentials digested, has digested confidentials equals true, has digested. Yeah, you got to do confidentials first, then you do concludes, of course. And that is in the state. And then if you route, perfect. I buy it. I believe it all. Great. Please, then passing. That's going to really help. That was a massive bug. That was a massive bug. That's going to help. So it was a combination of, I can't believe this thing worked at all. I guess that's maybe Claude Code. Here's what I changed. Okay. Conversationally. Whatever. Okay. Is ready to commit. Okay. Show. Whoops. What is that? Show. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do like this. Git commit dot. Just do like that. And then I could pull in, read my show file. Show. Where did that come from? Hold on. Yeah, dot show. Git commit dot pwd. Oh, weird. Read Python examples show. Was that not it? Server? Where am I? Oh, I gotta do it again. Skills. Read dot Claude skills show. Yeah, it was kind of a disaster, but that's okay. It'd be like this. Choop. Let's just do that. I'll take that commit message. Git show. Okay, cool. So I took that commit message with all the changes. I haven't tested it, but I can amend the commit or whatever. I'm going to do that real quickly. We're going to do some quick testing. So with that commit message in there, the show file can go away. That was fine. Okay, now what? Okay. Anthropic skill. Thank you very much. You were very helpful. That's so cool. I just said, read the skill and tell me what it would have done. And I think that part, it worked. I don't know if the total output is good yet. Let's find out. Let's find out. So it's system prompt. Oh, the system prompt changed. Always use set remaining null fields to Okay. All right, you set, okay, system prompt. Okay. Thank you. Fix the license. Shoot, just make it Apache 2. No references. Tedious. Okay. What did the other one do? Task passing. Let's go see the diff. Let's go see. I predicted it would be like 2 lines. Interviewer. Check if we need to digest concludes. Okay, yeah, it's like a few lines. Okay, so we're routing from digest. If it's enough, check if we need to digest concludes after confidentials. How did this thing pass at all? If the state, okay, so the state's passed in, that's wonderful. So if we have not digested concludes, then it's time to do that. Great. Okay. Thank you. Now, show me. I'm going to commit that actually. Whoops. So that's totally unrelated. Git diff python / Chatfield. Let's add that. Git commit python / Chatfield. So I'm going to call it route to digest concludes if route from digest data, like when just like finishing digesting confidentials. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and I believe it closes number, what do you call it, 71? Let's close a ticket. Awesome. What is that? 71 in theory. And then let's add the test too, though. Python / tests. Good. Yeah, awesome. So let's amend that in. -- amend -c head. Okay. So that's awesome. So that's checked in. So I'm going to make it do it again. Now show me the same failing test in TypeScript. Just going to make it do it one by one. Now, meanwhile, the form filler has become, so because they're all a little bit out of order, git diff .claude. Git commit .claude. I do XXX skill. And I got to rewrite that. I got to rewrite that in a second. That's what I do. Diff prompts. Oh, so the prompts also, let's just check that in. Simpler system prompt. Okay, and if that becomes a problem, I can git bisect and come back and figure out why. Okay, next. So that's all. So now we're pretty good again. Oh, cool. Let's switch over to TypeScript. Nice. Show failing. Hold on. Compilation errors. Yeah, get your house in order. It should be as parallel as possible. As parallel as possible to Python code base and test. I need to use the proper base message types. Let me check if I can access the method by casting. Actually, a simpler approach is to use TypeScript's any assertion. Yeah. 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 Is it failing? If the test fails and the correction passes, we're checking it in. We're checking it in. Let's see. If the test fails in the same way that the Python test failed, and the fix makes it pass, then we're checking it in. Good. Good. I'm glad there's the exact same bug. Exact same's redundant. Okay. I'm trying to type. Okay. Wait, did it fail? Is it failing? npm test. Is it failing? Good. 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 Good, good, good. Wonderful. Perfect. So that must mean get status. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. Great. Next, implement the fix in TypeScript, isomorphic to Python, and show me the passing test. Good. That went very well. I went step by step. So that's very good. It seems a validation script doesn't exist anymore. That's fine. This skill was validated before. What? Validation script? Perfect. Okay, good. Thank you. So there's the skill. So I'm just going to exit and drop that, and go again. So where are we? Oh, good. Good. Passing? One passed. Great. Run the full test suite. Okay. Let me know. But oh, all tests pass. Okay, never mind. The fix ensures. Okay, let's go see it. Git status dot git diff dot. Yeah, wonderful. So let me do this. Git commit dot dash m. I'm just gonna call it xxx. So then what is this? This is when we fixed the that routing bug. Okay. Good. So I can rewrite my history now. Git redo. Okay. So the skill, reorganize the PDF skill. So this one fix up, yes. And then the route bug fixes that one. That's it. Done. So now if I look at my log, it's all correct. See, these are 1 second ago. Wonderful. So that's a good history. Now, great. Looking super good. So this closes that bug, closes 71. Yeah. Git push. So if I push it, am I going to get a closed bug? Yeah, yay, closed a bug. Very good. So let's see it. So I haven't tested it all yet, so let's just try it. Use your PDF skill to help me complete. No, stop it. No, clean it up. Is it going to give it back to me in my history? Yes. Okay. So what form do I want to do? Do I want to do the FW9? Let's try it. And then I'm not going to have to warn it about running Chatfield in the background or something. And then FW9. So FW9.done.pdf. Yeah. And then where are my answers? Desktop. There they are. Okay. So that's great. That's unrelated. So let's do it. Let's do FW9. Ready? Thinking. Yeah, let's make it think. All right. PDF form filler. So we've changed the name. I haven't even read the system prompt changes, and I went through them with a fine-tooth comb, but the lesson I learned was, it was bad. So check the audio after I bump the mic. Great. It wrote it out, yeah. What is this? Based on the form fields, yeah. I mean, I barely even read the diff. I think this transcript can go. Let's start cleaning up a little bit. Okay, so firstly, this extra Claude Code. Thank you. Very, very happy. And then the transcript can go. There's the form. Wonderful. Very good. Very good. Very good. So that's the core like data definition of this form. That's great. That's good. That still works. Let's just see if it works. I'm kind of sick of reading prompts. And I feel like every time I touch it, I make it worse. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, maybe. If you are exempt, that's good. As maybe. I feel like as maybe is wrong, right? Is that even going to work? As maybe has a minimum requirement, right? Let's just see. Maybe I have a bug. Let's just do more Claude code. That's fun. Claude. Check the Python and TypeScript implementation for as maybe and all like related unit tests. Does it make sense to call .as maybe without a string, without an argument? Do we like check that it requires some like minimum sensible arguments? Uh-oh, question mark. Look, my thing is complaining to me again. Let me copy this. Copy. Kill it, kill it. .python vn bin activate environment. Go. Paste. Cool. So, because this thing's doing as maybe. I don't know about as maybe. Pardon me. Okay, the server's ready. Let's do it. Here it is. Thank you. Okay, so now what I do, just to save some time, is I count my desktop answers. So then I just paste this. I'll just do that. Copy. Paste. So we'll get it started, but I won't give it all my information. So we should see, oh, it's flickering. That's wonderful. And then also what would be fun to look at is what is the data model that it made? Here's the interview. Here's the diff. W9. So there's some background. That's great. Bob. That's weird. Bob's trade is wrong, I think. Okay, hint, as one, wonderful. Tax classifications, cool. It's doing them in line, that's neat. It does, okay, so cool. So individual sole proprietorship, that's awesome. That's perfect, that's perfect. This crazy font size, but it's saying, what's your tax classification? You tell it, it structures that out. It classifies your classification, and then it concludes various Boolean like interpretations or reflections or, you know, computed fields or whatever you want to say, conclude fields on the basis of that. I don't know if there's perfect plumbing from this thing breaking out. It depends. It depends to what extent this thing can see its history of tool calls, potentially. Potentially, it could remember that it did a tool call, and when it does a tool call, the LLM has to do this cast, and then send this choice back to the to me to Chatfield through the tool call. And so just knowing that it did that and having it in the chat history, potentially, it would then crush this. It could also potentially and or use just the messages in the conversation history as well. I bet it would be pretty good. So that's cool. And then the fields, this is good. The only thing is Bob. They're saying Bob does the format, which is totally wrong. But that's cool. Oh yeah. We got to keep chatting. Let's keep going. Let me know. So yeah, SN is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if it complains to me, that's bad. Oh, wonderful. SSN as one SSN. Good. If you're in a partnership, let me go get my the rest of my thing. Copy, paste. Let's see what that does. Oh, if it exits, I'm going to be so happy. Uh-oh, it's typing. What is that? Oh, it crashed. Okay, good. Ends. Digest concludes during task with name. It crashed. What happened? Here, digest concludes. Self.ends. What is that? Line graph? Oh, I wonder if... Oh. I think the bug is not completely fixed. Route digest concludes. Yeah. Let me show you. Boom. Paste. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. So you have spurious concludes. That's fine. Derived from... Actually, I think I'm using conclude on too many fields that don't need it. The conclude method should only be used for fields that are derived. Yeah. Maybe conclude is like a bad language. What I'm going to say next, run conversational server to collect data. I think, yeah, I think my graph definition, this is exactly right. This is what happens when you just check in LLM code. And the unit test was just testing that the router behaves correctly. It's an edge from digest concludes, yeah. For sure. Is defined. So the node exists. Oh, awesome. Wait, from tools. Okay, it's these conditional edges. That would be wonderful. I don't know why I added them. The thing told me to. I think I would not do them in hindsight. I don't understand. Again, it's a sort of thing where like unit testing or testing, I think is more fruitful than sweating those conditional edges, like the definitions. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're running the server. Let's do it. Go. Okay. Let me just paste in. No. Let's do it the same way. Let's do it the same way. Cat. I'll do it here. Copy. Paste. Whoops. Paste. Go. And I'll just get the next one ready. Copy. So then, but then let me SSN. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. It's still running. Thank you. Geez, you're welcome. Okay. I'll background it. Right. No. Ah. God. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Shoot. Let's do it again. The foreign partner checkbox was never collected. Didn't process the concluded fields like splitting SSN. Okay. Fields with conclude, which means no fields have conclude. Oh, let's read the other one. Here we go. It rejects as maybe with no argument. It rejects as maybe with just a subname, and it allows as maybe with one choice, semantically questionable. Okay, good. Minimum 2 arguments. No, I'm not going to change it. Okay, that's fine. Nope. We're getting out of here. Okay. Partnership. For partnerships. Okay. So you're running the server again? What did you change? Yes. No, God. You can't kill the shell. You have to send a term to the server PID. Try again, right? You can't kill the shell. No, don't use the fill script. Stop it. What did it change? That's just the data model, right? I always get that. Python Chatfield /interview.py. Stop it. F. Oh, interviewer. Okay, yeah, the one thing. So let's just commit that in. Git commit -m xxx. So that's another one for that was the route fix. Gotta amend that in there too. Okay. Yep. The conversational data worked. Okay, stop. Let's do it again. rm fw9.done. I don't even want to see it. fw9.form. fw9.values. Okay, we're done there. No test. What is all this? Oh, fine. Okay, so that's good. And then this interview object. So let's drop that out as one hint. I think that's good. So let's pull that out and go. And let's change it up. Let's move, or no, Python examples PDF let's do food license TH for sure. Copy. I'm just going to reference it the easy way. Okay. Remember, I only speak English, so set things up for it to help translate things back and forth, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I hope it doesn't read that Claude file. Let me read the current interview definition file. Mm-hmm. 29 lines. Very good. Very good. Okay. Oh, and FYI, if the server fails to exit, send a term to its PID. Okay. Okay. Server ready. Let's do it. Go. All right. So let's see what it does. Food license. What's your legal name? You propose answers. Like you propose like sensible will give feedback and approve. Okay. Taste of Thailand. Let's say taste of Mexico. Great. Okay. Ooh, is it storing stuff? Okay, we got some fields. Provide the full address for this entire conversation. As you ask me questions, give me options about like placeholder values. Sensible, like what am I trying to say? To choose from. Whoops. Good. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Bangkok for sure. Bangkok's awesome. Catering. Which one describes? We do a bit of, let's say, restaurant, but primarily catering. What should I say, right? Okay, good. Whatever. I hope this works. How many employees? Let's say 23, my favorite number, right? From the older tests. Okay. Radius in kilometers. I know it's 5 miles, so can you convert, please? It should just know that. Sweet, 8 kilometers. Does your facility have adequate refrigeration? Yes. I'll convert to Buddhist era, right. November 6th, 2025. Okay. Describe your main food products or menu items in 1 to 2 sentences. Tacos and burritos are menu features of a variety. No. Yes. Tacos and burritos. Yes. Give me a couple sentences about like authentic tacos from various Mexicans, like regions or states. Right? Perfect. Oaxaca. Love it. Yucatan. Love it. Food safety and hygiene. Number one, and mention some ISO stuff, right? Perfect. Can you reference any specific like ISO standard numbers? Come on. Yeah. Perfect. Come on, Schwartz. I hope this thing finishes. Okay, look, it threw an exception. Cool. Great. Okay. Control B. Right. Did you mean field? No. I need to fix this bug in the library? Let me read the interviewer. No. You're trying to use the fields variable, which doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Prepare context for Tim's fields prompt. Removing the redundant line, which is joining a non-existent variable. Where'd that come from? Okay. What? Restart the server? In the meantime, print out every message that I sent the Bob from the prior server logs as a.md file. Can it do that? Control O, run it in the background. Is it running in the background? Control B. Yeah, let me do that. And then reload. Ready, set, go. Okay. Can it pull that from the logs? Yeah. Uh-oh, sig term. Can you reference any ISO standards? Okay, show me. Where is that? Python examples. I gotta just do this. We gotta do it again. We gotta just bite the bullet and test it again. It's a chat system. Tastes of Mexico. Right, Sukhumvit? Yeah, definitely. Ceylon, yeah. Okay, we already tested some restaurant, but primarily catering, right? Typos, no problem. Uh-oh, failed to fetch. What? It died? Oh, it killed. Oh, Claude Code failed. Claude Code like killed the. Wait, I was talking to the server mid conversation and you killed it. What? Okay. It's off on its. No. Right. You killed it. Yes, exactly. Okay, God, do it again. Reload. Can I paste? Yeah. Taste of Mexico. I love that. Now where are we? Ceylon. Let's do Ceylon. I like Ceylon. Whoops. Yes, perfect. Use that one, right? Bong Rock. Mostly catering, but some restaurant. Come on, I want to see this thing crush that form. Mostly catering. Yes. Okay, catering. How many employees? 23. Radius, 5 miles, whatever that is, right? Uh-huh. Does it sound good to you? Slightly annoying, but okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. November 5th, 6, 2025. You can give it to me in any format. Yeah, it's like talking about, describe your main food products. You give me some proposals for sentences about authentic tacos from various well-known states. Yeah, number 1 for sure. Awesome. Oaxaca, Yucatan. Okay. Give me proposals and mention specific ISO standards. 2200, yeah. Number 1. Okay. Oh, it exited. Good. It exited. Okay. Good. It exited. Or at least, yeah, it should. It says it's complete here. It says interview complete. Try a term signal. Okay, let me background it. It's flickering like crazy. Okay, please term it the way. Good. Good. I don't. Yeah. Send the term signal. Oh, it pretty printed. Wonderful. Yes. Very good. And then there's the cast. Okay, wonderful. Is it going to work? Whoops, let's just go down to the bottom. What is it doing? Oh, it's updating the values. Okay. Taste. Oh, look, it changed the spelling of Taste of Mexico. Wonderful. The PDF is filled. It's completed. So, open Python examples, food license. Oh, conversation. Let's just delete that. It should be here, right? No. Pop D. Here we are. Open food license. th.done. Okay. Got some great. Silom. This is Silom Bang Rock. Cool. Thailand. Okay. Good. Oh, Jatliang, this must be catering. This means like organize. So this must mean catering, Jatliang. Import, export, manufacture, restaurant. Okay. Awesome. And this is like perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is totally working. But this is the easiest step. But this is totally working. Okay. And I want to see what's up with this bug. It claims to have fixed a bug for me. Chatfield /server. Whoops, Chatfield / interviewer. It claims to have fixed a bug. One line uncommitted diff for interviewer.py. Interview.py. Does that bug exist in TypeScript too? Oops. 2, whatever. Okay. And then let's start preparing to wrap up. That's totally working. That's much better. That's much better than yesterday. That's way, way, way better, like on track. And it exited. I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. Claude. Let's do this. FW9. Okay, good. Claude -- yeah. Use your, wait, okay, hold on. Gotta reset stuff. Git, check out Chatfield. Python, Chatfield server, interview. So that goes back. And then we do it again. And I say, use your PDF skill to help me with this fw9.pdf here, right? OpenAI and Anthropic. Don't, this is bad. Nope. Python. Wait, oh, it's OpenAI and Anthropic. Yeah. Now they're back. Good. Ah, why does it do that? Help me with every word. fw9.pdf. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right, now back over here. TypeScript version is running correctly. Returns an array of strings. It properly joins it. It had leftover code from an earlier implementation. Oh, thanks. Are both languages implementations now identical or not? Okay, good. So there's just some leftover code. What if I do a new terminal, make it Python? Chatfield interviewer, right? Okay. Is not in TypeScript. Okay, done. Exit. So let's just, so that's fixed. TypeScript confidentials. Whoa. Cool. Has an inconsistency. It returns a list. And digest concludes. Oh. Okay, write this up. New GitHub issue. Okay. And then what is this doing? Oh, it's doing my W9. Good. That .as maybe is a problem. Maybe it'll throw and it'll say, hopefully it'll throw and it'll say, wait, you got to pass multiple arguments to me. There's some as maybe. Let me just write that. Let me edit that in my plan for tomorrow. It's too many, like, new prompt is great, but calls.as maybe too much. Fix that. Good. So did it crash yet? No. Okay. Right. Okay, good. So it's recovering from that. Yeah. Something's wrong. Maybe the new documentation. I didn't read it line by line because I was so frustrated from yesterday. So that's great. Okay, good. So drop this out and then we're going to wrap up. So I just did the Thai one. Let's actually open that up, right? Open .. Python examples PDF food license Thai. Done. Yes. Got some rendering bugs or whatever, but good. Is it running? Okay, it's fixing all the fields. Yeah. So there's as maybe, but that's good. It recovered. That's part of the idea. Yeah. Wonderful. So now it's going to run the CLI. Wonderful. So let's go talk to it. Go. Hello. So this is SSN. This is this stuff. So let's pull my answers. Desktop FW9 answers. Let's do the same thing. The requester's name, my social, we'll copy this part, copy, paste. Requester name and address are not needed. Good. So it'll be flickering, but it'll be storing those values. What's it going to say later? So I'll say my social, copy, paste. Yeah. SS social is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Awesome. Will it exit? Done. No, it does not. Okay. Good. Still got bugs to fix for this. I love how much complexity the PDF is making it solve. Your IRS form is now complete. Yeah. Okay. Send it a sig term to the server PID. It is failing to exit. Background it. Okay. Send it a term. No. Oh my God. It's constantly killing the shell. I have to, God. Oh God. I can use the shell. Don't use the shell ID. Okay, so I have to tell it, do not kill the shell. But that's okay. It'll solve it for me. I think I'm good. No. Scripts fill, no. Nope. Good. Back to normal. What's this that's changed? Nothing. Very good. I think it's processing all those logs then. That's great. It's going to be perfect for that. And then we can wrap up. With tomorrow's. That's fine. Let's just start it wrapping up. I think this is fine. The server started but was waiting. No, you killed it. Okay, no. The lesson learned is I can't tell it to kill the shell like that. Or I have to tell it do not kill the shell. Okay, good. That's fine. Whoops. Get checkout. Okay. Stop it. Good. So push it up. Good. So then that's going to land on the journal. Still pushing these complex PDF forms, government documents. I think tomorrow I think tomorrow hopefully can get to forms which don't have clean metadata. I think that'll be fun and easy. There's several ways to do it that I know of. That'll be fun. I've successfully created and published daily development diary. Okay, good. Let's go read the diary. November 6th. November 6th. I'm way overdue here. November 6th. November 5th. November 6th. Okay. Pushing PDFs. Definitely pushing PDFs. Compared to yesterday, it was completely a mess, and the rewrite did tighten it up. I haven't audited all the PDF skill prompting by hand yet. It's not clear to me that that helped yesterday. And so I generated example PDFs. Let's actually celebrate. This one worked. So I did this one in an English language interview, and it populated this form and it translated everything for me. I plan to do other languages. Was there another one open? Oh, this is another form. What else is interesting? Anything else interesting? Did I do an English one? I don't remember. So I've got all these PDFs. This is a form I made up just to test. Can we complete the form and populate all these field values? It has a couple of like rendering bugs, but the answer is yes. With Chatfield, definitely yes. And so the next step is some of these other ones that I downloaded into my, let's see, push D downloads. Some of these real world ones, which have no form metadata, but only the text. That's the next step. Because this is what you really see in the real world. This is what you would really have to encounter. And this is what you would really need to complete. If you want AI to help you with forms and PDFs, this must be in scope. And furthermore, even PDFs which haven't got text components at all, text layers whatsoever. This thing that I'm highlighting is an additional text layer on top of the like visual strokes. It's typically an invisible, or there's a few ways to do it, but no, this one, it looks like kind of real text. So both of those are in scope for tomorrow. Oh, one thing I didn't update is my plan. Let me write the title of tomorrow or I'll forget. Chatfield. This is totally crazy. Why is it? Right. Foreign language PDFs. Completing foreign language PDFs. Completing foreign language PDFs with no like form metadata, right? Using Claude Code skills. Yep. Which have no like form metadata to assist, right? Okay, good. That'll be the title of tomorrow. Wonderful. So let's go read it. So all of that's fixed. There's an issue resolved. I think this is legit, and this really did help Chatfield conclude things correctly. So that's great to close a ticket. Although there's a new ticket in there having to do with a little bit of Python discrepancies, a little bit of Python and TypeScript are not perfectly in sync. So I'll work on that tomorrow. Execute PDF form completion speed run. Okay, good. So that's today. Then that'll be tomorrow. Thank you.